Welcome to our classroom. In this class, we discuss map pointing from first lesson. So these are the concepts. See, states and capital cities. First concept. So this is very important. We prepare a separate video on this topic: states, location, and capital cities. Okay, right. Next, move on to next concept: location. So location, geographical background. From this topic, what type of questions we guess? Yes, the coordinates of India. That is this one. It is southmost point, southmost latitude and northmost latitude. They ask you the values of these latitudes. It is 80 degree 4 minutes north latitude. This one almost 30 degrees. This one 37 degrees 6 minutes north. And westmost and eastmost, they may ask you in the examination. This is westmost longitude. Westmost is 68 degrees and 7 minutes east longitude, and eastmost is almost to 90 degrees. See, almost 68. So it is 97 degrees 25 minutes east longitudes. These are coordinates of India. They ask you. Now from this topic, see, 82.5 degree. 82.5 degree passing through Allahabad. So this is Indian Standard Meridian. 82.5 degree east longitude, or we can write 82 degrees and 30 minutes east longitude. They ask you. And anything else? They may ask you Tibetan Plateau. So Tibetan Plateau they ask you. So the map pointing is very important. If you command map pointing, it help you more to understand the concept. Next, Tibetan Plateau. See, so this area is Tibetan Plateau. They ask you in the examination, right? Tibetan Plateau. Tibetan Plateau. Now,
then what are the neighboring countries?
Yes, neighboring countries also we know definitely, because Indian neighboring countries. Look at it. It is also already Pakistan. We know Pakistan. Over this side it is China, and this one. This one is Nepal. And this one is Bhutan, and this one Bangladesh. It is Bangladesh. Next, this side Myanmar. So these are neighboring countries, and also we know here it is Sri Lanka. So these are neighboring countries.
Then what about the Tropic of Cancer?
Yeah, very good question. Tropic of Cancer, very important. It divides India into two parts, almost two parts. This is 23.5 degree. 23.5 degree north latitude, Tropic of Cancer. They ask you how many states, what are the states that the Tropic of Cancer passing through? So it is Gujarat, and very small portion in Rajasthan here. Small portion Rajasthan, Gujarat, this is Gujarat, Rajasthan, then enter Madhya Pradesh, then here, this side, this one is Chhattisgarh, then enter Jharkhand, then West Bengal, and also here two. One is Tripura, and this is Mizoram. How many states? 1, 2, this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This side from Bangladesh, this side 6, that side 2. Total 8 states. There are 8 states. This Tropic of Cancer passing through it. Very important point. Okay, let's move on to next topic. Next concept is Himalayas. What are the questions we guess about map pointing from Himalayas? Already we know. So this is 3 ranges. One, Himadri. This side arc shaped. We draw arc shaped Himadri. And second one, this is Himachal. And third one, this one is Shivalik. Himadri, Himachal, Shivalik. These three ranges. Also, before going to these are main Himalayas. Above this side, it is Karakoram. Let's take one more, another ink. This one Karakoram range. Then this Ladakh range. The extension of Ladakh is Kailash. It is Kailash. It is Karakoram. This is Ladakh. It is Kailash range. And this one Jaskar range. This total part come under Trans Himalaya. Now, main Himalayas come here. Now, from Himadri, whenever you remember, recall Himadri, definitely we recall the specialty of Himadri. Highest mountains we find in Himadri. Let's see, highest mountain peaks. So, see here, this one in Karakoram range, this one it is K2. K2 mountain exactly here, this side, K2 mountain. Now, on Himalayas. So here it is the tallest, highest mountain peak, Everest. It is Everest, and this one, it is Kanchana Ganga, and here it is Nanda Devi, and here Nanga Parbat, this side. Himalayas up to here, this side. It is Nanga Parbat, and here it is Annapurna and Dhaulagiri. So these are important peaks in Himadri, they ask you. Now let's move on to the second one, Himadri, completed, Greater Himalayas, then Himachal, second one. Second one is very important because the dunes are there, dunes, valleys and hill stations, very important, they are located on Himachal, second range. Let's look at. They ask you first, we take valleys. Now, here, Kashmir Valley, valleys, Kashmir Valley, then what else? Kulu and Kangra valleys, three valleys. Kashmir Valley, we know already it is located in Kashmir. Let's take one more ink. Kashmir, here, Kashmir Valley, then these Kashmir Valley, then Kulu Kangra, these two are located in Himachal Pradesh. Here, one is Kulu, other is Kangra. Kulu, you write like this, Kulu, there is Kangra. Next, valleys, then hill stations. What are hill stations? Shimla, Mussoorie, Nainital and Ranikhet. Except Shimla, Mussoorie and Nainital, Ranikhet, these three are located in Uttarakhand. This one, Uttarakhand. You see this shape. Mussoorie, Nainital, Ranikhet. Those three are located in Uttarakhand, whereas Shimla, the capital city of Himachal Pradesh, located here. Right. Next, move on to dunes. Dunes, we know Dehradun, Kotli Dune and Patli Dune. Dehradun and Patli Dune, these two are located in Uttarakhand. See, Uttarakhand. This is Uttarakhand, this is Dehradun and this one is Patli Dune. Dehradun is the capital city of Uttarakhand. Then what about Kotli Dune? Kotli Dune is located in Himachal Pradesh. See, among these states, these two states are very important. See, Himachal Pradesh, it covered almost all important points. Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand, these two are very important places and states, important states to remember. Now move on to next topic.
Then what about the Shivaliks?
Yes, Shivaliks, very important. Shivalik, the southmost range is Shivalik. It is called in different names in different states. Already we know Jammu Kashmir, this map is wrong up to here, this side. It is Kashmir, Jammu Hills. Here in Arunachal Pradesh, this side, Mishmi Hills. In Assam, very small portion, it is Kachar. So they ask you to locate. You remember. This one is Vishmi Hills, it is Kachar. Shall I write complete on? No need. Okay, right. And also this part, Himalayas in Brahmaputra, after Brahmaputra Valley, it takes south hairpin bend. What we call? We call them Shivalik. No, Purvanchal. Yes, this is Purvanchal. Purvanchal. Suppose they ask you locate Purvanchal, you better like this. Purvanchal. Purvanchal, some parts are there locally, there are no different names. This one in Arunachal Pradesh, it is called Patkai. Patkai. Then Naga Hills and Mijo Hills. Okay, let's move on. Already we discussed this is Meghalaya Plateau. Here also we find 3 hills. One is 1, 2, 3. Garo, Kasi and Jaintia. In our textbook it is given Kasi Jaintia belongs to Purvanchal. Actually this plateau, Meghalaya Plateau, belongs to peninsular India. Okay, let's move on to next concept. What is the next concept? Concept Indo-Gangetic Plains. So by locating all this, the summary, it covers the summary of the lesson, right? Indo-Gangetic Plains. Next topic. Now, what type of questions we guess regarding map pointing? Already we know three rivers, major rivers, Himalayan rivers, Indus. This one Ganga river, we know. This one it is Brahmaputra river. The major rivers. We discuss about rivers in another lesson. About the tributaries detail. In detail we discuss in another class. Now, see some more. What are the topics from this concept? They ask you this one. It is they ask you valley, Brahmaputra valley. This is Brahmaputra valley. Now here we find the longest canal in India, Indira Gandhi Canal. The length of this canal is 650 kilometers. This is the longest canal in India. Okay.
Then what about the Sundarban Delta?
Yes, Sundarban Delta. Sundarban Delta, this one here, this is Sundarban Delta, is the largest delta in the world. Not only up to here, this total covers Sundarban Delta. In India, this part is Sundarban Delta. They ask you, this part come under Indo-Gangetic Plains. Okay, now let's move on to next topic. So practice is very important. Location practice, very important, you keep in mind. Now, Peninsular Plateau, very important, the largest one and very easiest one. Very easy. Now see, we divide them into different categories. First we locate plateaus. See, before going to locate plateau, see what is the river? It is Narmada river. First you draw like this. This is Peninsular Plateau up to here. Peninsular Plateau. Leave more side this side. Here less side because the west coastal plain is very narrow in size. Okay, up to here. Okay. Now see, this is Narmada river. Narmada river divides into 2 parts. Now we are going to locate first plateaus. Above Narmada, this is Malwa Plateau or Central Highlands. This Malwa or Central Highlands. East to it, go towards east. East to it, you find here almost it is Jharkhand area. This one, it is Chota Nagapur Plateau. No need to write a circle, just idea. It's write like this. It is Chota Nagapur Plateau. And between these two, here also Bundelkhand. No, it is Bhagel. It is Bhagelkhand. And above it, this side we find Bundelkhand. Okay, now we move on to here. The total part, below part, total is called as Dakhan Plateau. Below Narmada river, this one is called Dakhan Plateau. A triangle See, a triangle shaped plateau, Deccan plateau. In the exam they ask you, you fill, no need to write only the lines, you fill all this and write the name, Deccan, like this, Deccan plateau. Okay. So what are we completed? We completed names of plateaus in peninsular plateau. Now let's see the boundaries. So see the same boundaries. If you tell boundaries, it covers. See, this one is, as you know, it is Aravali. Aravali. Where is Aravali? Aravali is located northwest part of Malabar Plateau. Aravali. Then this side. Here we know Vindhya. These are Vindhya mountains. So write like this. Vindhya. Vindhya mountains. We draw a river with another ink, so that it is easy for us. It is river. River Narmada. Above river Narmada, what do you find? We find Vindhya. This is Vindhya mountain range. Then this side you go and find. Okay. Right. Next we go to second below Deccan Plateau. Here this one, north of Deccan Plateau, we see Satpura. A small portion. When you compare to Vindhya, this is small portion. This one is Satpura range. Towards Satpura, east to Satpura, we find Mahadev. One Mahadev, then second Maikal. Above it is Kaimur, very small portion. It is Mahadev, and this is Maikal range. This is Kaimur range.
Then the Rajmahal Hills.
Yes, very good. Rajmahal Hill, they ask you, located here in what is state name here? Jharkhand. In Jharkhand, it is Rajmahal Hills. Okay. Now borders. What are we doing? We are mentioning the borders of those plateaus. So Malwa Plateau borders completed. Then move on to Deccan Plateau. What are the borders? North of Deccan Plateau, Satpura, Mahadev, Maikal, Kaimur. West is continuous, a continuous hill range. This one up to here, up to Kanyakumari, you know, up to Kanyakumari. This one is Western Ghats. You need to write, write down Western Ghats. This side, Eastern Ghats. Eastern Ghats, here Mahanadi Delta, you leave it. Don't write continuous chain. Delta is there. Wherever you get delta, you leave the range. Here, this one up to here, Godavari is a Krishna delta. So leave it. Then disappear up to here. This one Kaveri delta. This part Kaveri delta, Krishna Godavari delta, Mahanadi delta. You leave here. Then you write like this. Now, Eastern Ghats, Western Ghats. These two join here. As you know, this part is, you know, it is Nilgiri mountains. Nilgiri and Nilgiri join Western Ghats. Nilgiri join Western Ghats at Gudaluru here. This name is Gudaluru. What is the specialty of Gudaluru? Gudaluru is the specialty where it is the place where Nilgiri mountains join Western Ghats. Now we go south to it, south to Western Ghats. Is even one part. We divide into three parts, 2 and 3. The below one is Cardamom. Suppose they ask you, you draw like this. So here in Kerala state, it is Cardamom Hills. Cardamom, and this one horizontal. This line is called Palani Hills, and above it, this one is called Annamalai Hills. Annamalai, Cardamom and Palani. These three are a part of Western Ghats. Now let's look at the highest peaks in various mountain ranges. See, this one Aravali. The highest peak in Aravali, it is this one. It is Guru Shikhar. It is located in Abu Hills. Where are Abu Hills? Abu Hills are located in Aravali ranges. Now, let's look at Western Ghats. What is the highest peak in Western Ghats? So this one here, where these three, Annamalai, Cardamom, Palani Hills, where these three meet, this point we see the highest peak in Western Ghats. This one, it is Annamalai Hills.
Isn't it Anaimudi?
Yes, it is located in Annamalai Hills. Anaimudi, very good. It is Anaimudi, right? What is Annamalai? Annamalai Hills. Anaimudi is the highest peak in Annamalai Hills. Annamalai Hills is a part of Western Ghat. Why do you see highest peak this side? It is to the south because the elevation of Western Ghats increases as you go from north to south. Now, this one is, they don't ask you in the examination, they do not ask you directly. There is questions. They ask you what is the highest peak in southern India or Peninsular Plateau. In that way, indirectly they ask you. So well prepared. Now, let's move on to here. What is the highest peak in Nilagiri Mountains? Here. Highest peak in Nilagiri Mountains, this one, it is Dodabetta. This one, this part is Dodabetta. Okay. Now let's move on to here. Highest peak in Eastern Ghats. Here in Andhra Pradesh, it is Aromakonda. It is Aromakonda. You have to practice Aromakonda. And Mahendragiri also here. Mahendragiri. Now we see some hill stations. Very famous hill station in South India. It is Ooty. Here, Ooty is located in Nilgiri Mountains. Ooty is also known as Udaka Mandalam. It is Ooty. And also in Palani Hills, this side, Kodaikanal. Have you ever listened? Kodaikanal. Kodaikanal located in Upper Palani Hills. It is Kodaikanal, this part. These Ooty and Kodaikanal, these two are hill station located in South India.
Is Gudaluru a hill station?
No, Gudaluru is the place where Nilagiri and Western Ghat join. Nilagiri join Western Ghat at Gudaluru. It is a place. Next, move on to next concept. It is very easy. By locating, we cover all the summary of Peninsular Plateau. By
And
locating
what
all
about
this.
Kanyakumari?
Kanyakumari, yes, the south tip of Indian mainland. This one, they ask you, it is Kanyakumari. Okay, next move on to next concept. Okay, so by locating the places on everything, it gives you very easy the lesson. Now see the coastal plains. So what type of questions we face in the examination from the coastal plains? Already we see coastal states. They ask you locate west coastal states. See, west coastal states are in India up to here. This is total Arabian Sea. That side, Bay of Bengal. So Gujarat coastal states. It is Maharashtra, and it is almost in the middle. This one is Goa, and here it is Karnataka. It is Kerala. This side it is Tamil Nadu, and it is Andhra Pradesh and Odisha. Up to here only. Don't go beyond the Mahanadi river, because this part also coastal state. Okay, we count it coastal state. Though this part belongs to northern plains, it is also coastal state. West Bengal. How many states? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 this side. West coastal states 5. East coastal state 4. Total 9 coastal states are there in India. Now let's look at any other questions. Coastal state, coastal lines are called different names. You draw at the center Goa, up to Goa, from here coastal state, up to Goa, it is Konkan coast, up to Kerala, almost to Karnataka coast is known as Malabar, it is Canara coast. And this one, total Kerala state, Kerala coast, Malabar. And go to this side, This up to total Tamil Nadu coast. It is Coromandel coast, Andhra Pradesh. This one is Sarkar coast, and this one Odisha. Odisha up to here. Odisha is called, what is called? Odisha, Utkal coast. So these are, anything else from this?
What are the lakes situated?
Very good. Lakes are situated in the east coast of India. They are very important. Here below it is Mahanadi deltas also you practice. Mahanadi delta this side. Below Mahanadi delta you find lake. It is Chilka lake. And this one it is Godavari delta. It is Godavari delta also important. Godavari. This one it is Krishna Godavari delta. In between these two you find Kolleru lake, and between Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu exactly here you find Pulicat. So these are important lakes we find in east coastal plain. So from the coastal plains, these are the questions or points we may face in the examination.
What is the Kutch region?
Kutch region, right? Very good. Up to here, west coastal plain. Up to here. So this part, Kutch. Like salt region, it is Kutch. Okay. Now let's move on to next topic. Next concept is desert. So what type of questions we may face in the examination from desert topic as map pointing? Already they ask what is the great desert in India. Thar desert. It covers almost Rajasthan. So you write like this and write the name of the desert. The Thar desert. Next, it covers Rajasthan. Okay. They ask you the state that cover Thar desert. They ask you. You write same Rajasthan. Write Rajasthan. Next. Now one very important canal. Already I told you canal also here. Canal Indira Gandhi canal we discussed already. Now one more thing is very important river. The only river that flow in Thar desert. It is Luni. It doesn't join the sea. You draw up to here. Only up to here. You join the Kutch lakes. So this is Luni river. Very important river in Thar desert. Now let's move on to the last concept, the islands. From islands, what are type of questions we guess? Location of those two islands. See here, it is Arkan Yoma in Myanmar. We don't want that one. So here, almost here, it is Andaman. Above is Andaman, below is Nicobar. Andaman and Nicobar islands. This side, exactly close to Kerala. Remember every time. Exactly close to Kerala. This part is Lakshadweep. Now, here they ask you northeast of Andaman. We find two volcanic islands. Above is Narkondam and below it is Barren. These two are volcanic islands in India. Okay, so these are.
What is the southmost tip of India?
Okay, right. It is the mainland, southmost tip of mainland, Kanyakumari. Already we know. South tip of total India is Indira Point. So these are about.
What is the strait which divides India and Sri Lanka?
Right. Very good. So Sri Lanka, it is Sri Lanka. So this here we know 3 points. This one is Sri Lanka. The strait that divides Sri Lanka and India mainland. The strait is known as Park Strait. Okay. Now see some islands are here. So these islands are known as, what do we call islands?
Pamban Islands.
Very good. Pamban Islands. These islands are called Pamban. Pamban Islands. And this gulf is known as Gulf of Mannar. Gulf of Mannar. Gulf of Mannar, here this gulf is known as Gulf of Mannar. The state is known as Pak State, and these small, very small islands are known as Pamban Islands. So one thing is very important. Whenever you do practice map pointing, so for example, I will tell you here they ask you to write to locate Everest mountain. Definitely you recall each and every highest peak on Himadri. Not only this one, you recall Nanda Devi, Annapurna, Kanchenjunga, K2, and Nanga Parvat. So those are all you recall in your mind. That is the best way practicing map pointing. Thank you.